Hello, hello, family. Hello, TikTok fam. Hello, YouTube fam. Hello, people. I'm pretty excited for Lionsgate. Me too. It's actually my favorite day. I would say, I don't know, eclipse season's pretty awesome, but I love a good Lionsgate. Like, Lionsgate's awesome. I love Lionsgate. So, happy Lionsgate. It's August 8th, 2023. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this posted on YouTube. If I do, I do. And then you guys can rewatch it if there's some really good stuff. But I'm on live here. And at least I trust whoever's meant to see it will see it. And whoever isn't, well, won't see it. Um, but I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys. It's going to be a really quick live, get some vibes in for this abundant day, one of the most abundant days of the year. And it's a potent one. It's really potent. My energy has been feeling off lately. Yeah, I'm gonna go into all of that. Thanks for sharing that, little honey. Leo here, feeling still. And I just wrote my manifestation notes. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Lionsgate, Ina. Let me know if you guys are tuning in. We're live on TikTok and on YouTube, by the way. So where are you guys tuning in from? Is this your first live? Put a rainbow emoji and introduce yourself. Yes, I care when you introduce yourself, so do it. And it's a great way to connect to people here. And yeah, anything else you want to share? How are you feeling this Lionsgate? Did you wake up feeling empowered? Did you wake up feeling like you're shedding a lot? Like what are we feeling? Peace and blessings to you. Oh, peace and blessings to you too, Chase. So let me know, guys. YouTube, don't forget to like it because it helps the channel, helps the peeps. I also want to just make a clear thing, and then I'm going to talk about this. Like, we're all collectively going through a clearing, and I am one of those people. So I think sometimes people forget that even though I am channeling so much, that I'm also getting the effect of the energy. So I just want to keep that posted with you guys and be completely transparent with you that, we're all going through this together, even though I'm channeling these things. I felt like I am renewed. Love that. I felt that this morning, finally. I'm Ruby Aries. I woke up feeling full of hope and my financial future and career wise. Ooh, love it. Pisces feeling good today. We love that. Are you speaking about Lionsgate? Yes, 100%. We're doing a Lionsgate all today. So guys, share in the comments, TikTok, YouTube. If this is our first time meeting, hello, welcome. I'm Shika. And people would say I'm a medicine woman, whatever you want to call it, channeler, whatever you want to call it. But my intention is to bring community and to channel for the collective. And today we are going into Lionsgate. Personally, my favorite day of the year, like hands on. I don't know if anyone else agrees. If you do, put a lion emoji down below. Hey, hello. So nice to meet you from South Africa. Love the vibes. Hello, Nili. Hello, Nika. Amazing. Hello for NYC. Hello, NYC. It's the first to live mentally. I love this. Leo, Sun, Mercury, peace. Peace to you. Much love, Baltimore, Florida. Sag in the house. We love that. New to the channel, welcome. All the newcomers, please introduce yourself. I'm so excited that you're here. So grateful that you're here. We're so grateful that you're here. Oh, amazing. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. Kingdom of Aswatini. Love that. Love you're here. Thank you. Yeah, I did the chop. I'm feeling free. Been wanting to do it for a while, a hot minute actually. I had to cough. I didn't want to let you guys hear the coughs. So let's get into it. If you guys haven't checked out my video on the energy update, check it out. I am adding to that video. Some of the stuff might be things that TikTok you guys have heard of, and some of them I'm going to elaborate a little bit deeper. And wherever you are, if you're driving, if you're at work and you have a headphone in one ear and you're at your office, or if your kids are running around, wherever you are, just really tuning in and just seeing, and I'm trusting that whoever is here is meant to hear it. Couple things I'm going to let you guys know before I read all your amazing comments. One, if you feel called to, if you resonate and you want to go deeper and you feel called to do a ceremony tonight, you still have time to join our 5 p.m. Eastern time, which is in about 2.5 hours. 5 p.m. Eastern time, breathwork ceremony for Lionsgate. It's going to be a very potent 3-hour ceremony where we're doing integration, we're doing intentions, we're doing the journey. It's going to be so powerful. And the group that is joining, this is probably the biggest breathwork journey I've done. which is exciting. So if you feel called to do that, you can do it online. All you need is Zoom. I know some people were asking me, do I need a Spotify account? Actually, if you don't, you can still attend. That's okay. And for YouTube, you guys can check that out and sign up down below to enroll. You have up to an hour before to enroll. And then TikTok, go to my link. Okay. Reading all your comments. Hello, hello, UK, St. Petersburg, Florida. Happy you guys are catching my live to Philippines, Poland. Oh my God, we are just international, everyone. 88, love this gathering as well. Rotterdam, hello, Suriname, Kentucky, Netherlands, we have Canada. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, and let's see TikTok. Where you guys at? Angelica, hello, welcome. You're reading with beauty. Oh, thank you. Is the Lionsgate still open? Yes, it just started, my dear. It just started. Okay, so let's get into the reading as much as just because you guys are all here and I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share. If you want to, you can join. Just go to the link in my bio or down below if you want to come to the breathwork. Second thing I want to share, my one-on-ones is opening for this fall. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, you feel like you want to go deeper into healing, just message me, email me, and we can see what is best for you. And lastly, my last retreat is happening in Brazil. It's an ancestral retreat. Applications are still open. So if you feel called to connect with your ancestors, sisterhood wounds, brother wounds, sibling wounds, mother wounds, father wounds, if you feel like a disconnect with your ancestors, if your ancestors, your family does not answer any questions about you and their past, and there's a lot of secrecy in the family, any of that, trauma, repeated ancestral trauma, you are the karmic breaker. Any of those words are connecting with you, then I would highly suggest you applying. It's going to be a very potent space in the jungle in Brazil doing a medicine ceremonies. So if you're interested, go down below. And lastly, I have a really, really big announcement coming up for you guys this fall. You guys are going to freak out. So couple. So add yourself to the email list and be part of the fam. Make sure you follow along. Okay, let's get into it. So wherever you are, let's take a deep breath into our hearts. Exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale out. A deeper breath in. And exhale out. So let me start with Lionsgate. Lionsgate, what is Lionsgate? It is the portal of abundance. It is the portal connected to the star of Sirius, which is heavily connected to the portal of Egypt, throat chakra. This is where you find this energy essence. If you don't know what I'm talking about, throat chakra, every chakra is in the world, in a specific space of the world. There are various portals in this world. So we are connecting with what you could say the ancient wisdom of Egypt on this very potent day. So when we think about the wisdom of Isis, Sekhmet, and all these beautiful goddesses, beings, powers, and essences, they are activating us along with the protectors of the cats, and the wisdom of these ancient wisdoms are coming into this space, opening a portal for us to understand what we are meant to see and what we are meant to step into. Now, I want to go into the numerology of this. I talked about this on TikTok. If you guys aren't following, go on there because I have a lot of just like spiels and I just share it there more than I do here on YouTube. I do YouTube too. YouTube is like sit down, let's chat, let's have some coffee, let's have some tea, let's have some cacao. But then here it's more of like a little extra zhuzh, you know? So if you guys feel called, if you are on those social platforms, you can do that. Thank you. I love my hair too. It feels really good. While drinking wine. I love that. Love the vibe. So welcome, Leos. Those just jumping in. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. So if you see there's a comment coming on, it's because I'm looking at both screens and I'm reading from both of you guys. Okay. So going back to the numerology, this is so important. I do believe that there is a technology with every energy, every day, your essence. So I want to go into this. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that I go hard on angel numbers. This is where I started my journey. So I feel like when we look at manifestations, when we look at the essence of abundance, it's quantity. It's measurable in our essence of energy and the law of attraction. So when we break it down, 8-8 portal, right? It's the 8th month, it's the 8th day, right? So when we look at the 8th month and the 8th day, what does 8 represent? Infinite abundance, infinite love, infinite relationships, infinite opportunities. Now, this is beautiful, right? Because we are able to receive all that infinitive stuff. However, it can also be a very triggering day for people. I'm going to go more about the energy before this because this is important for you to track what this day will affect you with. So when we look at that day, you have to ask yourself, how do you feel when receiving things from people? Right? The infinite opportunities and doors that come your way. This could be closing a door that no longer serves you. This could be a new opportunity, like a work opportunity. This could be someone helping you out at the grocery store. Like, we're not just talking about big money abundance. We're talking about all essences and how it becomes compound interest energy of abundance. People don't talk about this. This is the secret sauce of abundance. Compound interest of abundance. What does that mean? When we are able to receive and accept and say a full body yes to things that are in alignment to our being and essence, we are creating a ripple effect, a domino effect. So when this day like Lionsgate comes, it just quantifies and you quantum leap into the essence of your highest abundance, right? So this is so potent. It's so important to understand. I'm reading all of your comments as they're coming in. Hello, Taurus in the house, waiting for a job opportunity. Love it. So this is so important. Now, leading up before Lionsgate, let's go a little bit back. Some of us have gone through a little bit of shedding. So maybe you've been on the verge of burning out. Maybe you've burnt out. Maybe you're sick. I've been purging with you guys, okay? Maybe you're sick, maybe you have a cold, maybe you have a headache. This is because the frequency of your body and your being in your light body is heightening so much. It's something that you've never reached before. So Lionsgate is preparing you for the open and the power of what you're about to receive. Some of you may have gone through a breakup. And this isn't a huge amount of you, but this is like divorce. This could be like a divorce relationship comes up back in the future, in this present moment. Legal contracts, that stuff. It's like finalizing these things to close a chapter before we end this summer. And for some of us, you've actually broken up a relationship. This could have came out of thin air and you didn't expect it. Whatever it is, you guys are ending this because, and I'm going to go into this, there is a unionship that is being reached out to you on this day. It is a contract that your soul has created to help you reach that sense of abundance. And that means that there are certain people that cannot meet you on that level. It's not an ego thing. It's not a thing of like, hey, I'm better than you. It's just that sometimes, and this is a perfect thing my best friend told me, and I was like, I'm going to share this with you guys. Think of vines, right? Vines grow. They don't stop growing like humans, right? But sometimes a vine will stop growing with another vine and go a different direction. And that's okay. And maybe you get to a certain point of your relationship where that vine, that person, whether it's work, intimate relationships, platonic relationships, can only meet you so far. And when they can only meet you so far, you have to choose. Are you going to keep on growing with the portal of the Lionsgate? Or are you going to allow yourself to keep small? Are you going to allow yourself to control the growth that is coming here, right? And then sometimes as you start to grow, you will meet other vines that are willing to grow further than you or with you alongside. So this is what I'm talking about. Before Lionsgate, it was like purging all of the things that isn't allowing the vines to grow, taking out the weeds, taking out all the junk that we don't need. And this means that we physically start to purge and cleanse. And when we do that, it allows us to understand, wait a minute. Oh, thanks for the love. To understand, wait a minute. This is crazy. I feel like I'm giving up all of it. I feel like I'm just getting endings all the time. Maybe some of you are feeling that. I feel like I'm constantly in the working. Well, this Lionsgate is to remind us, how can we enjoy the life that we have right now? And the fact that this day is a rebirthing of unionship of our highest timeline right now. That means every year when Lionsgate comes around, it's going to be a different energy. Maybe this year it's physical. You're physically purging your vessel. Maybe this time it is more vivid. It's your dream state and connecting with your gifts. Maybe this time it's work. Every time it's going to shift differently. I'm reading your comments, guys. Thanks for all the love on TikTok. I am 888. Didn't understand till a few years ago. Love it. Headaches are real. I know. Does negative shadow self also come up at this time? 100%, because it's like teaching us how do we receive, and also how do we manipulate receiving too. That's something that's also coming down, is this karmic understanding of abundance. Abundance is infinite, right? And depending on what our relationship with the infinity of that abundance, whether that is doing it for the good or manipulating, right? So we have to understand that. It's so important. Now, let's kind of visit more deeper about the numerology. Let me bring you guys up a little bit. This year is the year of 7. Every year, we add the numbers to see what it equals, right? So when we do 2023, it adds up to 7. What does 7 represent? 7 represents the spiritual awakenings. It represents the essence of people starting to find their own path of spirituality and belief. You know, for some people, that might mean that they might there's going to be an increase of people devoting to a certain religion, and there's going to be another split of people who are going to come into their own belief system, right? And awakenings. And it's going to look different for everyone. But regardless, the biggest thing is it's a new essence, a new way of belief, right? So you may be finding yourself asking questions, exploring new things to help you evolve. 7 is the master number of your belief system, of your values as a collective. We're going to see a big shift with financial systems. We're already seeing it. Watch this month. See what happens, guys. There's going to be a big shift. I talk about this in the new moon energy update. I think it's coming up that I'm posting it next week for you guys. So make sure you follow, subscribe, and all the things. But, this is like a very potent time, because every year we have the Lionsgate and then the new moon or full moon after. And we have 2 full moons this month. Okay, so this is a very powerful, powerful time. So think of it this way. Right now, we're at 23, which is 7, right? 7. What's after 7? 8, right? Once you've awakened and you have allowed your physical human body to purge headaches, all the things, the breakup, all that stuff, that was the awakening you needed. That was the divorce you needed. That was the getting fired you needed. This is the client that had to leave you that you needed. This is the friendship that you had to grieve. Like whatever it is that the past few weeks, I know for each and every one of you, it's something. It doesn't have to be big. But in that, it ripples a domino effect of a ripple of the Lionsgate, of an awakening all the way till the 16th of August. So Lionsgate's open from the 8th to the 16th. So between those days, this is a day of awakening for you. Awareness, mastering something that's going to help you grow and progress more than any ancestor of your lineage has done. And this is why I said the people who are meant to watch this live are meant to watch it, because this message is specifically for you. Like, you are doing things differently. You are going to be judged. You are going to be criticized. You're going to be probably whatever. There's going to be comments. But it's like, can you still show up? Can you still allow yourself to step into the power and to receive the power of the lion's energy? And if the answer is yes, then what's happening is you are now allowing yourself to receive something that no other lineage ancestor energetically could have, because they didn't know. Not because you're better, but because they didn't know. And when you do that, you become an example for them on a different plane. And for those still in this earth plane, for them to also lead in their own way. Doesn't mean that they're going to have a spiritual awakening like you do. Doesn't mean that they're going to believe what you believe. Doesn't mean that they're going to do therapy and shadow work. It's going to look different for every person, but it's going to be more conscious. And they're going to go, wow, you can do it. Maybe there's a possibility for me to do it. And we celebrate that. We celebrate it. We don't get vindictive. We don't say, oh, you copy me. Or you celebrate it, right? There is the essence of celebration of progress that this Lionsgate is giving us this time. Are you celebrating those in your relations, or are you putting them down? Are you judging them? And usually this is going to be triggering. That is a reflection of yourself. That is you. that you are speaking, every judgment that you say. And this is the part with the Lionsgate. You go through the process of purging whatever is blocking you, and then you're receiving the power of the lion and the Sirius star. Sirius is the most potent star of communicating your growth and abundance and what you want. Not being wishy-washy, not being like, I don't know what I want, not being like, if I can get it, I guess. No, this day is about be straight up with it. And if you're not straight up about it, no matter how many notes and journals of scripting that you've done, then it's going to be really hard for you to receive it and for the universe and for the lions and for Sirius and the star beings to give you what you want. You know, it's funny how people are saying, well, now aliens are real. They've been around for so long. They've been around for so long. They've been just waiting for the right time and the safe time to come out. And one thing I can share from these light beings that they're being called for me to share for you is right now, Lionsgate is an opportunity for them to support you, right? We have so many light beings on this earth, and it's just going to increase more and more. New beings within our own human race, but also of other beings that are here to support us. So Lionsgate is connecting us to the star of Sirius of abundance, of the master energy of 7, of 8, of the infinitive growth and wealth that we can receive. But you have to ask yourself, am I energetically in alignment to receive what I am asking for? And if not, this day could be a day for me to clear that for me and all those before and after, so that I can step into something. 8-8, there it is. Step into something that is all in alignment. I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm gonna take a little break of channel. When I'm channeling, I just don't stop. So I need to remember human. Okay, gotta respond to you guys. Okay, so born on this day, beautiful. I'm just doing a general reading, so no specific questions. By the way, I'm live on YouTube and on TikTok. So if you're not seeing a comment I'm responding to, it's because it's on the other platform. I'm not going to do any personal. I'm doing general today. I just feel called to do general. What resonates, take it. What doesn't, throw it out. Birthday Leo's confirmation. Love it here. I love it. Welcome. Steffi from Belgium. Amazing. Okay, let's go back to it. Now let's look at the numerology number of this actual date. Okay, so the peak of this time, this Lionsgate, comes up to 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so we're looking at like between 5 and 8, which is great because the breathwork, all of you guys who registered for the breathwork ceremony tonight, we're doing it at the peak. So you're literally using this energy at its peakest form and get to integrate at its heightened time. So this is a very important time. So if you're coming tonight, really be specific with your intentions. Like this is a great practice for you. And if you want to come, just check the link description down below, YouTube, TikTok, in my bio. So when we look at the day, it's the 8th month, the 8th day, 2023, right? When we add all those numbers, so 2023 is 7, we add 8 is 15, we add 7, which is, 15, then we add 7, which is 22, yeah, 22. Ooh, okay, so TikTok, I made a mistake. I said 23. It's 22. I'm going to redo the meaning of the numerology on here. Okay, let me double check that. So let me double check. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the right numerology. I'm pretty sure that's the number. So we have 2023, which is 7, right? 7 plus the 8 plus the 8 equals, okay, no, I got it right. It's 23. Yay. I thought it was right. I double checked, but it was right. Okay, so today the number is 23. I channeled this already on TikTok, but I'm going deeper TikTok and YouTube. This might be new for you guys. So when we add the 8th day, the 8th month, and the year is 2023. The year 2023, Lionsgate is 23. Okay, what does 23 mean? Unionship. That's what it means. Divine unionship. For some of you this day, you're calling in a soul that might not be aligned to you today, right now, but it will be aligned to you with the integration of what you're calling in. So you are putting in intentions and manifestations that you don't even know. You aren't even aware. You haven't even been held to this depth of love and respect as much as this person who's coming in is. And for some of you, that's why you had to go through a divorce and breakup. That's why you had to revisit that heartbreak. Now, for some of you, your relationship's cool. But this day is all about them meeting you on your level and allowing themselves to really come in and show up, right? So whatever that your relationship needs, this is going to be a quantum for your relationship. And whatever your relationship is lacking, it is going to be revealing, and it's going to be a defining factor for this month for you. Why do we call it summer love? Why do us humans call it summer love? It's really just like August comes, we get a great boost every Lionsgate. And then by the end of the month, Spirit's like, so are we going with this or are we not? We have a little like conversation with Spirit on a circle table, if you will, right? So I think it's so crucial for us to understand that with Lionsgate, August 8th, 2023, the essence of 23 is unionship. So anything that is not in alignment to what your energy is right now is out the door. Anything that is, we're celebrating it. It's coming it's heightening, it's up leveling with you. And that's a choice. Remember, everything is free will with law of attraction, with manifestation, with any essence. Everything's free will. No one is forcing you to do anything, right? I'm not forcing you to do anything at the end of the day. Everything you choose to be angry. You choose to look at someone this way. You choose to have the money that you do. You choose to work where you're working. You choose to love who you love. So at the end of the day, abundance is like Lionsgate's telling you, this is the choices you've made. Where are we at? It's a check-in. It's a really big check-in. And for some of us, it is a big celebration. Thanks for the love, Sherry. It's a big celebration, right? So ask yourself, am I ready to receive eternal abundance? That's what I told you guys on TikTok. I was claiming I am eternal abundance and it is so. Say that in the comments right now. I am eternal abundance and it is so. So if it is so, claim it, be it, and stay true to it. Be your truth. You can't say one thing and not be the energy of another, because that's why your manifestations aren't working. That is why the abundance, and that's why you're constantly on the same hamster wheel and having the same problems. But Lionsgate is an opportunity for you to open that door and clear the slate clean. Obviously, there'll be work on the other end of it, but you're clearing the slate clean, honey. So, fam, you got a choice. Family, like we're talking here. We have a choice. You got to sit down and ask yourself, what am I choosing to receive today? What am I choosing to let go? And what is in divine unionship in my finances, in my relationships, in my life, in myself, and focus on that, because that's what 23 is calling. And when we add that unionship and we add that progress and growth and change, which is what 23 is all about, we add them, 2 and 3 is 5. Then we see the ripple of changes that will happen all the way till the beginning of fall, September, right? You guys are going to see it come up in the human. You're going to see it so deeply in the human. I love how you guys are claiming, I am eternal abundance. Yes, yes, yes. Keep it going. Keep it flowing. That's what you're claiming, right? Now you've said those words, you've made a promise to a contract to your soul. So now it's like, okay, what is eternal abundance to me? You get to explore that today. That's the exciting thing. There's no right or wrong. There's only lessons at the end of the day. But what I can say is, why not use a day that is so powerful and potent? And again, if you're feeling called to it, I highly suggest you guys joining the breath work at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'm about to sign off here. It's 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing a 3-hour breath work. It's going to be so potent, so beautiful, and I can feel it already. You guys are calling that in. Now, I'm all about ego course. So everyone on the live chat right now, I want you to just share one thing that you are claiming today and say it is so in the comments, okay? So one thing that you are claiming today, it is so. So it can be, and be specific. We aren't here doing some shallow stuff. Be specific, creating this vessel of protection and alignment for our ego course and calling that in, because this is what's going to happen when you get off this live, when you get off this video, things are going to hit, things are going to move. Things energetically will move. This always happens. I was teaching my students yesterday, and they were saying in the chat, because we have a group chat all together, and they're saying, I need to stop making these called calls. They're actually healings. And that's what I hope. I really hope when you come on this live, you receive a healing, you receive a eureka, you receive whatever you need. And that might look different for each person. Claiming finances, relationship. We love that. Health and happiness. Let's go more specific, guys. Not just abundance. What is abundance? The definition of health, happiness, relationship, abundance means different. It's like asking yourself, I want to go on vacation. Like, do we want to go sunny? Do we want to go mountains? Do we want to go to the snow? Like, you got to be specific. I'm going to call you guys out for that. If you're just saying, I'm claiming abundance, this is to health. What exactly Get specific. Financial freedom. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? You got to get specific. People are looking at me crazy because the mirror window's right there and people are walking, but it's all good. So get specific. Yes, a small business of vegan pins and magnets taking off. My job offering and selling my pins in shop. Claim it. It is so that is specific. That's a great example. Thank you so much, Aloe. I'm Vera. So things like that. I'm claiming the Texas Lotto tonight. Yes, jackpot. Call that in. I'm claiming financial freedom of $400 million to assist friends and family. Come on, YouTube, let's get it in. I'm claiming a lump sum of $100,000. It is so. Yes, I'm claiming financial freedom using my abilities. Sanya, be more specific. Like I'm calling you guys because I want you to receive. I want you to be more clear with it. I'm claiming a new job and leasing agent to move towards my real estate. Yes, I'm claiming debt-free and overcoming my mental health hurdles so I can have my dream job. What is your dream job? Get specific. These are the things. I want a debt-free form of debt, of all debt. Studio to pick up my new beautiful clients. Yes, like start envisioning it. Now we get the visuals. Now we know exactly. Now spirit can guide us. Claiming stability and income. Hello, it's ready. Be more specific. Planet 101, 1001, be more specific. I'm claiming financial abundance and project of business and serendipity in all my relationships. Love that. A little bit more specific. I'm claiming confidence and excitement in my success. I call the thriving Reiki business a home of spacious, beautiful outdoor space to connect with the nature and financial freedom of $4 million plus. We love that. I am choosing to manifest to align to the desire of matches, energy, frequency, and that you have to be more specific. This Shaniera, like more specific. I know I'm not pronouncing your name properly. Please correct me. You have to. Oh, sorry. That's okay. I'm doing a call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. No, you can pass.
I can pass. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, guys. So more specific. You still have to go more specific. So what's the other one? I am claiming the breakthrough with my career in music. I'm claiming the gifts I've received in. Okay, more specific. You guys need to be more specific. So these are the things that you have to be very, very specific on. If you're not specific on it, then how are you supposed to get your goals? Right? So be more specific. I'm claiming it to be, okay, eternal abundance. Aisha, more specific. Okay, so someone give me an example so I can help. Let's help the fam here. Let's help the fam. I am claiming a job at planning and monitoring and evaluation as an assistant, a director, presidency hotline. That is specific. Okay, so these are the things that you guys have to really claim and call in. I'm claiming lottery to win 1 million. Be specific on the date, the time. Like those are the things that you guys have to call. So biggest thing I'm going to give you guys before we wrap up the call and our chat together. Bam. So be specific with what you're calling in. Okay. I have a meditation, distance energy healing meditation. Keep bringing them in. This is an 𝐥𝐤𝐤. Even if I'm still talking, like keep claiming them and all that. This is very important. Don't forget to say it is so at the end. I have a meditation, distance energy healing meditation for you guys. Do this meditation from the 8th until the 16th, okay? You'll get the most out of it if you do it this way. The third thing I want to share with you guys is that if you haven't done the breath work or signed up, I would highly suggest it. It is going to be a very powerful, powerful group ceremony. It's 3 hours that we're going to do integration circle, intention setting. It's a very beautiful group that is coming. I'm so excited to connect with you guys in a couple hours. And yeah, just come. Link is in the bio, TikTok, YouTube. Link is down below. Okay. Lastly, we have the energy update that's on my YouTube channel, and I have a lot of updates for you guys on TikTok. So you guys are more than prepared. And just make sure you like it. Like these videos, share this with friends, fam, all of those things. And one-on-ones are open for fall. Retreats are down below if you want to apply. I have one more retreat that's happening in November, and there's a big announcement happening in fall. So add yourself to the email list. That is it. Got lots of things going on for you guys. How do we sign up? So Abby, down below in the description, you will see Lionsgate Breathwork on YouTube. You can go there. You can also go to the community. You'll see it there. TikTok, if you guys want to sign up, go to my bio, Linktree. You'll see the first one, Lionsgate, for tonight. And you guys should be good. Make sure you sign up before an hour before, because I'm closing it at an hour just to give you more time to prepare. It's so important. So yeah, you guys can go do that. I'm just reading all your stuff before I call it in. Taylor, more specific. Danae, perfect. Inna, perfect. Lady South, more specific a little bit. Karen, more specific. Jane, great. Let's see what we got. John, good. Carolyn, more. That's good. That's good, Carol. Iona, amazing. I think it's called Zanus, if I'm saying your name properly. Great. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah. So this, you guys are getting it. Perfect. Just be more specific, right? Remember, when you ask, where do you want to go for vacation? You don't just say vacation. You say, where exactly? Are we going sunny? Are we going mountains? Like, how long are we going for? Like, these are the things you got to be creative. Think of a child when they're playing house, right? They're so specific on how they want things to be done. It's the same thing here, right? Bring playfulness and remember the power of today. I think that's it. So again, guys, don't forget to follow TikTok, Shika_Chica, and on YouTube, same thing, and on Instagram, same thing. And you will find all your information there, and any other ways that you want to connect with me or you want support, you can check out my link tree. It was so much fun doing this live. I can't wait to see you guys in a couple hours. And yeah, I'm so excited. So thank you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.